And that was the Toyota 2000 GT in the early 1960s, roaring onto the history books, making it known that Japan was ready to take on the global automotive world on styling, engineering, performance, and prestige. It was a completely breakthrough automobile for its day, and it was Japan's first supercar. Back in 1965, when it was first introduced to the public, fast, luxurious, grand touring automobiles were the province of such famous marques as Maserati, Ferrari, Jaguar. Toyota, on the other hand, was notable for being the world's third largest manufacturer of commercial vehicles, and to a lesser degree, it was recognized for manufacturing a consistently reliable, durable, and rather conventional line of cars for the public. Innovation and aerodynamic design were not options available on Toyotas. In fact, Toyota had no expertise building a high-performance car like the Toyota 2000 GT, so it would have to do it from scratch. So for help, it partnered with the piano maker and high-performance engine maker Yamaha. The result was a remarkable car both in looks and in performance. Satoru Nozaki was the designer. Nozaki penned out a car whose lines were suggestive of famous supercars of the day. Though new to the scene, the lines of this Japanese outlier were suggestive of European supercars that had decade-long pedigrees. It was masterfully rendered on the proportions of the 1960s style sports cars. It had a long hood, a powerful 2-liter straight-six engine, just waiting to be unleashed from below. The windshield cut a bold curve into the svelte profile of the car. It had low-profile, fold-down headlights, sporty, lightweight magnesium wheels bolted to powerful 4-wheel disc brakes. Its exterior was muscular, tight, and fresh. A huge teeth for Toyota was ingeniously integrated into the grille, which, like the rest of the car, was both bold and subtle at the same time. Inside, it was sumptuous with rich wood inlays, leather throughout, and the requisite number of controls and gauges befitting the well-heeled owner it was targeted for. Despite this visual sumptuousness, it was light and slippery with a wind coefficient of only 0.28. That's lower than a Lotus Elan, a Ferrari 250 Le Mans, or a Lamborghini Miura. From the day it debuted at the 1965 Auto Show, it was a sensation. But it was not only visually exciting, it also excelled on the racetrack. It carved its legacy into the history books by setting 3 world speed records and 13 international records, and it surpassed world standards, especially on durability, outperforming grueling 72-hour endurance races. That's a lot for a car that only sold for $7,000 when new. Recently, a 2000 GT broke yet another record. At auction, it sold for $1.2 million, the highest price ever paid at auction for a Japanese automobile. In its 3-year production run, only 351 Toyota 2000 GTs were made. But the record auction price reflects not only the rarity of this classic 1960s supercar, but also the fact that it was a milestone changing forever the automotive world's view of what a Japanese car could be.